party time.
Did you think Cobra played the network?
Yeah, you did.
Yo, what's up, guys? About to Cobra Kai Karate. Going back to a brand new video today. We have Cobra Kai Network episode 176, and I don't know if my intro played or not. I should probably check. I don't know. It was not playing for me, but just beyond the point. We're here, guys. Welcome back to a brand new video. Episode 176. You know, I used to do this back before I reached the hundreds. Every time it'd be like let's say if it was 74, I would say, what was the best movie in 1974? Well, since there is no 2076 yet, we're going back to 1976. And once that movie, it's Rocky 1. I just feel like talking about Rocky, to be honest. But, yeah, here we are. What's up, Karate? Cool updated intro. So it did play. All right, good. It was not playing for me. Sorry, my camera quality is not good. I was trying to get this camera plugged in. Yeah, for some reason, it doesn't zoom out. I plugged it in, it's like damn near my whole entire face. And I don't want to make everyone leave. So, let me just show you what this looks like real quick. Not good, bro. But, yeah, we'll be talking about Daredevil episode 100. No. Daredevil Born Again episode 8. This is right before the finale. So, get ready. It's going to be good. Let me show you what.
Zoomed in way too much. Like, this is not weird, bro.
Like, is this bad? Because to me, I think it zoomed in too much. See too much details on my face that no one needs to see. I don't like it. I try to zoom it out a bit. I still don't like it. And you can see my Guardian Galaxy Volume 2 poster, and I hate that movie. So I don't want it like that, and I need to move that poster away from where I'm sitting. Anyway. Yeah, I got the Infinity War poster right there. Why can't that be right there? What the hell? I don't know. Is this camera? Because I think it's better quality. I think it's too close. You know what? I think it's fine. Whatever. Emily, 2028. Today I got a used good condition PS2 and an Xbox 360. Nice. I think we still have an Xbox 360 at our house. Yeah, that's the only Xbox I ever played, to be honest. I never played the Xbox One besides one time I went to my friend's house and I played it, and my uncle's house, but I never actually owned an Xbox One. I've been playing PlayStation, and I had a PS2 when I was younger. I played that quite a bit. I have not played a PS1, and I have not played a PS3 most of my childhood, but when I was older, I bought a PS3 just because it was cheap. I didn't feel like buying a PS4, and I just wanted to play some games. Didn't really care about the new ones. I just wanted to play some games because I had no consoles at the time. So, yeah, I played all PlayStation outside of PlayStation 1, and then right now I have a PS5, which I bought, I think, about a year ago, which took me a long time to save up for and get. But anyway, you be sounding like Darth Vader there for a second. What? Wait, what? What happened? I think my mic might have connected to my camera. Oh, God, did it sound bad? I don't sound like Darth Vader right now anymore, do I? That might be a good thing, though. Who knows? Let me see. Having a good time playing old Call of Duty games. Yeah, I didn't play too much of Black Ops 1. I played a little bit of that, but I played a lot of Black Ops 2, a lot of Black Ops 3, a lot of Black Ops 3. Like, I played that game, like, probably a good 14 days of playing. Not like 14 days straight. Like, if you add up all the hours, it probably adds up to 14 days. I didn't play too much of Black Ops 4. I played a little bit of Cold War, not too much. I'm not even playing the new one right now because the damn thing's so expensive, and ain't nobody got no time for that. So I'm not doing that. I'm having a good old. No, not anymore. But your mic did. Okay, yeah, I'll have to look at that later on. But maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, remember those masks they used to have where it makes you have the Darth Vader voice? remember when I went to my friend's house. I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and I tried to use it. For some reason, it didn't work for me. It worked to everyone else. When I talked, it was just very distorted. I was like, "What the hell?" Never been more pissed off in my life. Jim Tim, what's up? That was an awesome toy, though. If it freaking worked, though. They even had a Chewbacca one, but it's not. You don't really. It's open your mouth. It does the scream. Anyway, Daredevil episode 4, episode 8, the episode pre to the finale. We're gonna bring up spoilers. If you have not seen it, leave. If you do not care about spoilers, you can stay. Wait, no. Yeah, if you've not seen it, leave. Yes. All right. Or do whatever you want, but it will be spoilers. So let me bring this down so it's not covering my face. All right. I really need to move this poster, dude. I actually hate that movie. But so I thought this episode was a lot. I think it was the best episode we had, and it's very telling because I didn't know this till this episode came out, but they had 2 sets of people that writing and were directing writing and like being the director and creator of the episode. So the creator and writers of episode 1, they did episode 1. Now I think that was completely refilmed, and then the episodes we have been getting 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and 7. They were all made by another person, but they got rid of those guys, and the guys from episode 1 are doing episode 7, are doing 8 and 9, the 2 last episodes, and then they just reshot and refilmed a lot of the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I don't know why they did not just figure out who they wanted from the beginning, or why didn't they just keep the original creators from Daredevil, but they got the guys back, and I think the director of this last episode will be the guy who worked with the Punisher show. So a lot of good stuff I'm expecting. Why Karen Page is only in 2 episodes, why Punisher's only 2 episodes is beyond me. But I thought this episode was very good. It actually held a lot from episode 1. Episode 1 was very good. This episode was very good. They really need to keep these guys because they're not as good as the original guys. But still, it's a lot better. But yeah, I thought the cinematography was at its best we've seen in this show, particularly. The shots of the blue of Bullseye was very good. The final scene shots were really well. The tension building, they used that with their camera work and their music work, and everything was just done very well. The acting was done well. I thought it had a good message in it. It actually had I like when episodes that are obviously a part of a bigger story, but have a small like individual story inside it, like a small start finish arc that happens in it. And this one kind of did, about like him, the good men that they're willing to die and protect their enemies, which is something that he does practically. He jumps in front of a bullet for Kingpin because he knew he was innocent. It shows a lot. It shows a lot from Matt's character. Now, I don't think that was necessarily built up right. They could have built it up a lot more, but I thought it was good individually. But it makes sense for his character. He's a very conflicted character. A lot of stuff. I just don't think it was set up right from the last episodes because he hasn't really been going down that journey. He's actually been leaning more into his anger rather than his, like you could say, religious side, which I guess that would make sense. That he brings that up because that protecting your enemies and all that, that's like a big part of like the Christian and Catholic belief. It's like one of Jesus' teachings, so that would make sense. But they really have not been doing that with Matt this season. He's really been separate from that. There's only been a couple scenes where he's even somewhat close to that. So why he takes the bullet there and it happens just like that and it wasn't built up properly, I don't know. But I thought it individually was good. I thought it was really interesting, and I think it's going to move a lot more into episode 9. I don't think we're going to see Kingpin and then team up at all, but I would like the idea of them allying together to do something. Kind of like, what's a good analogy? Not necessarily Johnny and Daniel, but kind of like that, where they don't see eye to eye, but they're willing to part their ways temporarily for what's best. If Kingpin and Daredevil do that, they get rid of Bullseye because he's coming after both of them. That'd be really cool. And now we see Frank Castle. He's going to be in this episode with his skull. But the thing is, I don't think that will happen in this. I'm just saying what I would think that would be cool because I think the task force will be going after them, and I do not think that they will work with the task force at all. So I'm very excited for the last episode. I'm hoping it's a banger. I'm hoping it's our first 9 out of 10 elite episode. There's been solid episodes, like episode 1 I thought was solid. This episode was solid. The last episode was solid. Episode 4 was solid, but a little bit, it wasn't really paced well. And then episode, like 2 is just kind of there, not really great. Episode 3 was also just a big courtroom drama, which wasn't bad. It just wasn't great. You already know what I think about episode 6. Episode 5. And then 6 was also just solid. Or no, episode 6. Sorry, it's mixed up. But yeah, I thought this episode, I think I gave it an 8.4, which is the highest I gave it yet. And that's a very high. I usually don't give episodes over an 8.5. So yeah, it's a pretty high score. Which 8.4 to 8.5, that was like an average episode back in Daredevil. So at least they could actually reach that stuff. But I also think this was like the elite episode people are saying it is, but it definitely was better. So that's kind of my review on it. I talked more about like the cinematography and like the arcs are going on my review. That review did come out very late though, so I apologize for that. But yeah. So that's all I got to say about the episode. Not too much to say. I think a lot of the stuff that happened was just it was just good, but it's not too much to talk about it. It was just good, and I think a lot of stuff will be better if I think what they're going to do leading into this finale. And I am really rooting for the show. I do hope that season 2 they get all their stuff together and they go back to more of a depth stuff, because the guys that have been working on it, they haven't been as good as the original, but they've been solid. They've produced way above average television show and a way above average MCU project in today. So I would love to keep them going. I just hope that they return back to their true core of just exploring, not, it doesn't have to necessarily be dark emotions, just explore emotions, explore themes, explore, a lot of stuff like that, where it's a lot more slowed down. It's not like you're chasing a plot. You're just riding it. You're just sitting in it. You're dwelling in it, and you're just feeling the characters. You're connecting with the characters. You're like breathing with the characters. It's not like, it feels like when this show, you're just watching the characters live and do their stuff, and you're watching the characters for the plot to move forward and stuff. Back in the Daredevil show, it's like you were there with the characters. You felt what they felt. You understood their emotions. You started the side character's emotion, the villain's emotions, and they all collided together, which created a huge theme, a huge, great show. And the action wasn't even needed. And the action only just empathizes their emotions, what they're going through. So that's why it was so good back then. That's what makes a good movie. Those are the kind of movies I like and shows I like. Daredevil has just not been that. They've done that at times, but it's very temporary. They do not really go deep in anything. Even like the Foggy death in episode 4, like that was a huge thing. Foggy death in episode 1, we don't really get, there's a year time jump. We don't get to talk about it too much. In episode 4, he breaks down about it, which was a great moment. Definitely the best moment in the show. But before that, there's nothing, and after that, there's really nothing. So it's like, if they would just dwell on that emotion and that feeling of guilt, and this whole show is about him being guilty, not being able to do anything, losing his religion, crawling his way back to it, maybe killing someone. Like if I were to write Born Again, what I would have done, I would have done a lot more simple story. I would have just, you could have kept the opening scene, honestly, even though I'm not the biggest fan of him dying in the beginning. You could have done that for his plot's sake. Maybe I would have had an episode of setting it up and have one more episode of Foggy, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the opening scene of how it was. Just get rid of the CGI jumpy, please. But you had that fight scene exactly the same, but he actually kills Bullseye. And because of that, that's why he quit. Instead of doing a year time jump, we get to see him actively in the motions. We get to see him and Karen Spade's relationship fall apart. We get to see his world fall apart. We get to see him everything. Instead of doing a year time jump and getting new side characters that have no story at all. We could have seen Kingpin's rise in politics. We could have seen, Vanessa turn more evil rather than jumping her to being evil, which I thought she was pretty evil in season 3, but how she is in this season is just really evil. She just killed a man this episode. So I wish they would have done more with that. And just to see Kingpin and Daredevil both at their worst, maybe something happens to Kingpin, both at their worst, and they're both dead. And then you slowly build the story for him to be reborn again. Him finding out about Kingpin, it would have been like what we got in episode 1. Him finding about Kingpin being the mayor, him Karen Page kind of leaving because she is obviously I'm fine for leaving, just not that long. Like you're going to San Francisco, leaving to find herself, that's fine. But she is such a good character. I just hate how she was down on the show. And the actress who plays her is a great actress. Her chemistry with the actors, a lot in John Bernthal and Punisher. Her delivery, everything is just fantastic. That you can understand what she's going through just by her delivery and her acting, and that's good. You don't need the dialogue. It could be a silent film, and you would understand what she's going through. That's why I don't know why she's not in the show. I don't get it, but I would have done that, and it would have been exploring the dark themes of Daredevil, like what you did in season 3. But this time it's being brutal because he has no repercussion. Because in Daredevil, his repercussion was like, I am what I do in the dark now. I am Daredevil. Like he really just accepts he is what he is, and he just going out there to fight. And he's not in for justice anymore. It's for him. Because he was holding an angel on his shoulder about, hey, this is for my religion. This is for the good. This is for everything. Like he felt like he was like a soldier, like a soldier of God almost. But then when he finds out that Kingpin's back out, it was all for nothing. He almost died, and everything is just collapsing in front of him. That right there, he loses it, and he finds his way to where but even after all that, he cannot kill someone. He cannot kill Kingpin, even though he knows it's probably right. That's why I thought it was great. So I would have done even more of that, but this time he can't return to Daredevil, because now that Daredevil suit is everything he hates. It's everything what he just represents, and he can't even be the dark passenger anymore. He is just completely gone as a soul, as a character, and I want to see him genuinely get reborn again. Not him throwing on a suit saying, I'm a really good lawyer. What did he say that? Or he said F it. Like no, it has to be something slowly built up to get that suit back on and know he's doing it for the greater good and not to kill someone, because him killing someone, you would say that completely ruined his arc and he's done forever. But the best thing about it is he's away from his religion. He's away from everything. And the whole religion, it's about redemption. It's about forgiveness. Forgive himself, put the suit back on, and be what's right for the society and community. And as Daredevil is slowly kind of turning bad, we see Kingpin kind of turning good. We like we saw in the show. I like how they did that, or should show more size of his character. But as the plot develops, it slowly starts them being born again, back to evil, back to good, back face to face. Punisher's in it. Karen Page is in it. Everyone's in it. And no, Fogg is not coming back from the dead. Hell no. Do not stop saying that. That would have been so good. But they just wanted to be too snappy with it. And I think they have good ideas. I just do not think they're executing them very well. But I think with the new creators and that they're doing, and they know what the fans want, I think this finale should explore what I want, and the season 2 should explore what I want. We do not. Karen Page is in season 2, and I hope she's a primary character. I don't give a damn about this lawyer. I don't give a damn about Kersey or Cheersaw. The hell's the guy's name? The cop? Hate that guy. Who else is in it? I don't know their names. That's just enough of it. Matt's new girlfriend. I mean, better than Shield, I'll tell you that. But still, god dang. All right, whatever. New guest on. I mean, not new guest. Definitely not a new guest. But we got our first guest on. Let's bring on the one and only Cobra Kai World.
Flowers bring May flowers. I'm like, hey.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. How you doing?
I'm good. How's everybody in the chat doing?
They're good.
One episode
Hey,
left.
Wait, Matthew, can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
All right. So today I was watching Nacho Libre, great movie. Well, it was on YouTube. The free YouTube movies. You get a lot of ads. So many ads, I couldn't freaking handle it. And you know what ad I got that really opened my eyes to something? Like, it really shocked me, because I didn't believe it. It was a Domino's ad. Okay. And they have a new pizza out. with cheese in the crust. Matthew, you probably know about this, don't you?
I mean, stuffed crust is nothing new, so I mean,
But it is, because it's their first time ever having stuffed crust ever in just history. Can you believe that? Stuffed crust makes a pizza better. Everyone loves it. Everybody wants it. If someone says no crust of none or crust of some, they're all going to say with some. And isn't it funny that Domino's is just coming around to it? I thought that was interesting.
I mean, I don't really care much for stuffed crust. I mean,
But let me ask you, if someone asked you, hey, would you rather have stuffed crust pizza or no crust? What would you say?
no crust at all. I mean, I'm just there for the pizza, so I don't.
Okay, exactly. You don't want the crust, but there's cheese in it. You're going to eat that, especially if it's not
Well,
if it's
yeah.
soft.
Well,
So
yeah.
you
If they
would
put,
only
if they put cheese and bacon in there, then yeah, hell yeah, I'm eating it.
Hey, you're not putting bacon in the crust. What the hell are you talking about? But I'm
Cheese
just
and
saying,
bacon in the crust, like that's delicious.
no, not even bacon in your crust. Get out of your fantasies. That's not happening. But look, what I'm saying is, you would rather have it with the stuffing. And Domino's just now in 2025 is just doing that. And I think Pizza Hut and Little Caesars and everyone else has been doing it for years.
Okay, so you like Little Caesar now? Okay, got it.
No, but I'm just saying, Little Caesars actually is doing more
Well, I've
smart
been
stuff.
getting spammed with Little Caesars ads like crazy. I'm like, not interested, guys.
Arby's, Dunkin' Donuts, and Domino's. I get those every freaking second. It's like the freaking God, and I don't like any of those places.
I get spammed with Little Caesars ads like nonstop, and I barely get any Pizza Hut or Domino's ads. It's crazy.
Because they're so ass. They can only rely on their pizza commercial. That's all they can do. You know, I never see Pizza Hut commercials. You know that? I never see them. I see a lot of Domino's. I see a lot of I never see Pizza Hut, but they're still the number one selling thing. You know, they like their pizza speaks for itself. They're crust pizza. They've been using for a lot of years. So it's just good stuff. You know, you gotta respect it. Anyway, let's read the chat. I think I missed a couple. Jake the Snake. What's up, Jake? I remember one time I looked up Jake the Snake and it was a wrestler. Like a wrestler. It's a real wrestler named Jake the Snake. So I don't know if that's why you named yourself Jake the Snake, but yeah. The episode was crazy. I don't know if I want to get the Nintendo Switch too because it's hell expensive. Am I gonna say Nintendo Switch? I'm not up to the times. The fact Matt found out that Vanessa was the one behind the bullseye. Yeah, that's another thing that I was talking about. She has really turned super evil this season. And she was definitely not, I wouldn't say she was evil, but she was definitely not good in season 3. Even season 1, you could say. But she was just more of allowing stuff to happen rather than, or just not batting an eye at it. But man, they really went a lot. I know it's a big time jump. I feel like for her character, the time jump that is a bit crazy. But I get it. I was shocked that Matt took a bullet for Kingpin. It was pretty shocking, but it made sense for who he is. I just don't think it was built up properly. They could have built up that arc about protecting your enemies a bit more rather than have that line motivate him or kind of convince him this episode. So next week is the finale. Yep. It looks really good. I hear it's action packed, which is kind of good, but I also do want it to be a really good story. I'm curious to see how it ends. I have a feeling it's going to end up a cliffhanger, but we'll see. Wasn't it Officer Powwow? I don't know. What's the officer's name?
I don't remember.
I don't remember because these psychiatrists are ass. I'm sorry. These psychiatrists suck.
Yeah.
Tell me what arc does the cop have, or the girl lawyer, or Matt's girlfriend? Can you even write an arc?
Heather. That's Matt's girlfriend.
Yeah, the therapist. Like, what the hell does she do besides, be a therapist?
Yeah, and just not listen to reason in this
and
episode.
Then those and then what's the one kid? The guy who works for Kingpin. What's
the
his
fat
arc?
kid?
Yeah, what's his arc? Glazing Kingpin?
I don't
Is that his
remember.
arc?
It's
He
like,
just glazes Kingpin.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to leak that out, sir.
I'll do anything. Even if you vote for me, even if you kill me, I'll still always vote for you, sir. Like, good God.
Sir,
Like,
I was drunk and I was trying to get it on with this like super hot chick. Please don't.
like his whole arc is just glazing Kingpin.
Yeah.
Like outside of Matt,
being a Hall of Fame ass kisser.
like outside of Matt and Kingpin, maybe a little bit of Vanessa, but not really. I would say more of just Matt and Kingpin. That they're the only ones with true arcs. You can't even really say like Frank because he only had one scene. You can't really have one scene. You can't say Bullseye because he's just more of a bad guy. That's just who he is. His arc has already been founded on and built upon, and they're not really adding on to that. He's just an evil dude. Like when he like shot a bullet out of his teeth and killed someone. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Stuffed crust pizza is the best. Yep. And if you ate at Domino's from 19 whatever the hell all the way up to 2024, you couldn't get it. If you went to Pizza Hut, would have been a different story. Stuffed crust pizza is heavenly. Yeah. If it's good stuffed crust pizza, it's very good. It's like you just ate the pizza, you just had a great pizza, and now it's like having a mozzarella stick right in your hand. It's perfect. And if you're a real demon, you'll get the pizza. I saw someone do this one time. I didn't do it because I think it's kind of a waste. But like I said, if you're a true demon, you get the pizza and you fold it and you eat it with the crust. It's pretty sick. I'm buying a PS6 when it comes out. Good luck with that because my brother literally was up until the damn second it came out, and the second he clicked purchase is already out of stock. He had the money, he had everything out of stock for the PS5. It took him 4 months to even buy it without it being out of stock. And people would buy it and sell it on eBay 4 times the price just for that. And those would be out of stock too. It was freaking diabolical. So
yeah,
you're not gonna. And by the way, I had my PS4 all the way up till 2023. I'm riding my PS5 till like 2030 because it works just fine. I'm only gonna do it when they start freaking shove it when they start being an a-hole, start making new games not work for it like an ass.
Yeah,
that's the only time I'm changing it. Even then, I'm not gonna change it until there's a game that really compels me. And I'm not a big gamer, to be honest. I don't play a lot of games. I kind of just play it on the side. But it's a thing to have.
We're talking about PS6 already.
I mean, it comes out. It should come out like in next year. Like the PS5. Well, the PS5 came out 2020, didn't it?
I know, but like PS5 didn't come out until like 7 years after PS4.
Okay, 2027, as late as 2028, but 2027. I just don't know what else you can add to the PlayStation. Like, what else can you do?
Like, you already got the VR headsets, and you got like 4K graphics and stuff. Like, what more can you do?
I don't know. Okay. I'm trying to chew my food. Matthew, can you talk real quick?
I don't know what to say. What are you eating?
Yo, I'm not gonna talk about my mouth. Open like a sticko to you. Me and chicken sandwich.
Oh.
Go. What do you think about the episode, though?
I thought it was a pretty good episode. Definitely better than the last 3 we got. Lots of surprises in this one. Matt finding out that Kingpin is Heather's client, which is the therapist that Matt's been going out with. And then she was obviously refusing to listen when Matt was trying to reason with her. Of course, she doesn't know that he's Daredevil, obviously. And then Matt finds out that Vanessa hired why cannot you just said his name like 10 minutes ago. Why am I forgetting it? Bullseye. There you go.
Big. Yeah.
Bullseye. So Matt finds out that Bullseye was hired by Vanessa to kill Foggy. And then he just starts going off the rails, which I do like to see. Like you see the tension rising and like he just bashes Bullseye's face into the table, and he starts
Just
losing
snap
it.
his face.
Yeah, and he starts losing it at the office. And they're like, "Yo, what's going on with you?" And like he goes out to get a drink, and he clearly has no interest in going to Kingpin's party. But he does end up going, and we obviously see the task force being a bunch of a-holes because that guy was taking a photo, and Kingpin's like, "Get on that." And that asshole guy like put the dude's hand in like the deep fryer or whatever it was. I was like, oof, oh, that didn't know.
Oh god,
I
yeah,
was
I can't leave like second degree, maybe third degree burns. God dang it, probably I would say third degree burns. That is bad. Well,
like, geez. I was like, ugh. And when like Matt tries to like reason with her again, and she's still not listening, so then Matt like cuts in with Vanessa. He's like, "Mind if I cut in?" And then he like plays it so like casually, and then he's like, "I know what you did." Oh, and then they just started going back and forth, and she's like, "Well, how would you like it if I told Heather that you're Daredevil?" And then like it just started getting tense from there, and then we get that crazy ending of Matt taking a bullet for Kingpin, and the episode just ends there. So I thought that was a crazy ending. So I definitely think it's a solid setup for the finale. I'm excited for the finale, but I'm kind of nervous because like I heard it's action packed, but like at the same time, we got to get a good storyline as well. This last episode better be like at least a 9 out of 10. Like this episode better slap.
yeah. Did you know that the people who I already said this in the live, so I'll try to hurry it up. But the people who created episode 1, like wrote it, directed it, all that, they did not do 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 or 7. But they did do this episode in the last. So what happened was they had them. I think they filmed episode 1. They filmed all the episodes. And then I think they reshot episode 1 with these guys. And then they had these new guys do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Something happened. I don't even know what happened, to be honest. And then they got the original guy from episode 1, and they did the last 2 episodes, which are clearly a lot better. And then they just reshot a lot of scenes and kind of reorganized the episodes in 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. And yeah, so I don't know why they didn't have these guys in the start. Why did they have so much reshoots? I don't know, but you can clearly tell they've been kind of just funky. But yeah, these guys are definitely a lot better. I don't think they're as good as the original. I don't know why they're not still here, but I guess Netflix, Disney does not want a slower paced show in Daredevil. But yeah, I do know that the guy who did work on Punisher will do this last episode, so I think it's pretty good. I just don't want to put my expectations up too high, but I am excited. I'm definitely excited. But what do you give this episode 1 out of 10, Matthew?
I'd say 8.4 out of 10.
I gave the same. I was thinking like a light 8.5, but I feel like 8.5 sounds too much. 8.4, that's it. But definitely the highest you got get. I think the second highest would probably be the first episode, which I think I gave a solid 8.
Yeah.
And then I think my top 3 episodes are honestly the ones that made by the original 1, 7, and 8.
Yeah.
So keep those guys, please. And I do think 4 had a great scene, but like outside of that, it really wasn't a great episode.
Yeah, like outside of the Punisher scene, it really wasn't that good of an episode.
It was just talking about construction and the guy and the side character that really is not that important messed up. But I was hoping more from that side character because I do like the actor Michael Gandolfini, and what I saw him in. Obviously, he plays the actor of Soprano. He's his son, and in the remake, I thought he was really good, or the what's it called, prequel. And this is his first time in like a huge project. I was like, okay. I don't think he's been bad. It's just like his character just doesn't do anything. He just glazes and is just there, and he's kind of just being an asshole for no reason. Whatever. It is what it is.
And then this episode, like he's like I won't be an ass. I promise. I'm like, oh my god.
And he kind of was, but that's what it is. Karate going to play Fortnite when the Star Wars Battle Pass comes out. I didn't even know there was a Star Wars Battle Pass. I don't know what skins are they put in because they put in like practically every skin. They had Luke, they had Darth Vader in like a long time ago. Who else? I don't know who else they're getting put in. They don't have. I guess they did not have Yoda, but how the frick can it be Yoda? They had the Mandalorian already. They had Anakin. They had Darth Vader. They haven't Palpatine, but no one's rocking a Palpatine skin, bro. Maybe some people will. I guess they have but they even had the sequel characters in there, so I don't know who they're gonna put in there. I'm trying to think. They had Padme. Wait, no. Yeah, they actually did have Padme. They did. Evan did not. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. They had. Sorry. They had Princess Len. That's her name, right? I think so.
Princess Leia, you mean?
I knew I said that wrong. Sorry, I've not watched the originals for a while. Forgive me, bro.
Me neither.
I've not been a Star Wars guy for a while.
I'm not that much into Star Wars as I used to be. So thanks, Disney.
Yeah. New Star Wars Fortnite Battle Pass. I've not played Fortnite for a long time. I haven't really played games a long time. So, bro, Jar Jar Binks, what? Is he going to? No way. That's the first thing I saw. If there's a Jar Jar Binks kid, I might look at the job. I might have to come back on. If they do a Jar Jar Binks skin, I'm buying that battle pass. I'll spend U.S. currency to get that. But he was the only good part of episode of Phantom Menace, which is an ass movie.
Yeah.
Well, I will say, the Darth Maul was good. And Quinn Jwin, what's his name?
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. All right, let's see.
For real, Jim Tim. I don't know what the frick happened.
What the hell? Wait, does my voice sound like Darth Vader? Yo. Yo.
Your mic's messed up.
Yeah, do I sound like Darth Vader?
Huh?
Do I sound like Darth Vader?
Not really.
Never mind. All right, sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. Yeah, I looked it up. All I saw was a white Darth Vader and Jar Jar Binks, so I don't know what's going on with that. Kill with the K, what's up, man? Hope we get a post credit after the finale.
Yeah, Marvel is all about their post-credit scenes.
When was the last time we had a good post-credit scene, bro?
A lot of post-credit scenes recently mean nothing now. Like that Black Adam post-credit scene, that means nothing now.
Oh, yeah.
because like everyone's freaking out in the theater, like, oh my god, he's back, and then a month later, he's not coming back. No.
And here comes James Gunn, gun everyone in the ass. We need to talk about Superman a little bit because there's a lot of controversy with that. Star Wars fell off so hard.
My dad's like, the trailer doesn't look very promising.
I don't think the trailer was bad. It's just there was something that came out that a lot of people did not like. I don't know if you saw the clip with the dog.
No, I didn't.
We'll talk about it a little bit. Let me just read the rest of the show. Hey, Karate, is it cool if I can join the StreamYard? You have the StreamYard app? I don't have the damn StreamYard app. Where's the StreamYard OG? All right, I can get you on, Caleb. I think I said I'll get you on one time. I must have forgot. But
Apparently there's a final Karate Kid trailer coming out because I keep seeing these streams scheduled for final Karate Kid trailer discussion or whatever.
Probably just clickbaiting. Holy shamoly, Anthony Harris had 44 points. So yeah, what I was going to talk about was, by the way, he owns John Morant's ass.
Can't wait for you and Evan to get into a pissing match in the GC again.
Why wait? What's up, dumbass? Ready for the Timberwolves to be
the
third seed, buddy?
Thank you, Daddy Edwards. For,
you won't get thank me for long. When the Clippers win, and you lose to the freaking Trailblazers, motherfucker, and we play the Jazz. You think we're gonna lose to the freaking Jazz?
As long as you don't rest your start. Oh, Rudy Gobert revenge game. Mike Conley revenge game.
Yeah, right. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I guarantee you guys are going to be like the 7th seed. We're going to be the 3rd seed. You're going to be a damn playing team.
Wait, the Lakers clinched their 3rd seed, so you can't even get to the 3rd seed. But
mother. Okay, we're going to be the 4th seed then.
No.
But you were closer to the 9th seed than you are to the 3rd seed.
Bro,
so.
the 9th seed's not even capable of reaching. So shut the frick up.
7 games away.
Just wait, buddy. I guarantee you, we're going to lock in. And
by
the way, if we didn't choke a 20-point lead,
Timberwolves are going to be in the play.
If we didn't choke a 20-point lead with 6 minutes left to go in the damn Bucks game, we would be a lot higher. Bro, it was a 34-8 run in the 4th quarter. What the hell?
Seriously, what the hell?
It was actually
Noah gets very passionate about this stuff.
What the hell was that? Am I the only one that saw that, bro?
I don't even know what that was.
I'm honestly like disappointed, like in society, because society, like they helped raise in some ways this entity they called Evan Anderson, bro. Like you could say, oh, parents, you can say friends. No, it's really just society, bro. How does society let this man live? You know what they bring back? Public execution. Evan, what the hell?
Bro, what's the matter?
You generally download 2 gay men, and I know you have one right now, but I mean like the one you had before.
That is not what it was. No, that is not what it was.
Then why they have no shirt on? Why they look at each other like that?
No. You got it.
They have no shirt on in Japan. I mean,
no. You got to take a much.
Japan chain.
That I promise you that was not what it was. Wait. Make my screen bigger. I'm gonna show you what it was. Just for
living hell no. Look at this.
Dude, no. Just look at it. Just look at it. Just look who it is. Just look who it is.
It's OBJ.
And Diddy.
You're a creepy ass motherfucker. Really, AI generated Diddy with OBJ.
No, I didn't. I saw it on Twitter.
Dude, that is not real. OBJ never. He has no picture of Diddy. I would have known, buddy. I would have known. But hey, I'll tell you this.
Oh, jeez.
There's a picture of Diddy and Saquon next to Jay-Z too. Not OBJ.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Look it up. You guys know what these guys did to me? It was like some sort of like Chinese mental torture, some humiliation ritual, whatever the hell. What they made John Cena do with the Oscars, that was that. I was not naked, but I was not naked. But what happened was,
damn it,
they manipulated me to go on Omegle.
I don't know. It's like the new Omegle.
Omegle.
Yeah, but I think it's still called that. It's like Omegle, like something I don't know.
Oh yeah.
By the way,
it's like TV something.
not a good time. It was funny, but what they wanted me to do was every time a girl came on,
How many girls did I get to follow your Instagram?
dude. That's because it's dude. That you now shut the frick up. Shut the frick up. I could have gotten you more, but you didn't let me. So don't talk to me. Anyway, every time a girl would come on, I would jump towards the camera really close, and I would, like literally the first heartbeat. I would jump to the camera and I would go, can I get your Instagram? Can I get your Instagram? Can I get your Instagram? Do you like Cobra Kai? Do you like the Cobra Kai? Do you like the Cobra Kai kid? It was embarrassing. And then after that, they're trying to talk to me. I'm trying to talk to them, and I can't hear a damn thing because Evan and Jake are in the StreamYard. They're talking, they're screaming, and I probably look like a lunatic because as this is happening, they can't hear me, and I'm sitting there like this, like I'm schizophrenic. I probably
No.
ruin their night.
You want the real story, buddy? That was a complete lie.
Dude, that was all 100% true. What the hell are you talking about?
No, we were having a great time until this dude that's extremely high comes on, and he's telling Noah, "Oh, I'll sell you weed for cheap. I'll sell you weed for cheap." So Noah just starts talking to him.
Wait, you're talking about the
hour
blonde
and a
kid?
half.
What?
Matthew,
that's
back me up
true.
on this.
You talking about the blonde guy, right?
Bro, yeah. They were talking about sending it
Okay,
through the mail.
I know what you're talking about. I didn't buy weed from him. What?
And like and you were saying, well, it's illegal to sell weed through the mail, but like you guys did it anyways. That is true.
How do you know that?
You can't sell weed through the mail if you live in Minnesota, buddy.
And you looked up the Minnesota laws about that. What the hell?
No. Weed's illegal in Minnesota.
How do you know that? How do you know the Minnesota laws?
I know what states. Okay,
No.
wait. That sounds really bad.
Okay. Just listen.
Yes, I know what states are legal with weed. Okay, that's not a weird thing to know.
Minnesota is not. The weed's not legal in Minnesota, bro.
That's what I just said.
Okay, so what are you talking about? Weed for the mail. Who the hell sends weed for the freaking mail?
You guys apparently.
No, dude. If I was ever to buy weed, I'm not gonna buy it on Omegle through the freaking mail. That's how you get freaking killed.
No. That's how you get set up.
You know that thing. You know that thing they have. It's like this powder they put on stuff, and every time you touch it, you die. They put it on dollar bills, and it kills people. That's what would happen to me.
Bro, you snort it? Is that what you're saying? Cocaine?
No, I'm not snorting anything. I read about this. It's like this thing, this powder. Like if you see a dollar bill on the street.
Oh wait, yeah. It's like the fake drug. Yeah.
Yes. That's
Bro,
what it does.
no, we got a whole ass speech by a police officer like 2 weeks ago.
We're doing fentanyl again or something? What happened?
Bro, what? It was a random speech, okay, buddy? I had nothing to do with anything.
Why were the police giving you a speech?
He was explaining the dangers of buying.
Okay, so let me
drugs.
get straight. He's walking around Elmo Street where you live, and he sees Evan Anderson on his
at school, dumbass.
On his bike with the
you
trading
dumbass.
wheels.
You actual dumbass. At school.
Oh, okay, at school.
Dumbass.
So police came into
It
your
was
school.
a school
and-
assembly. You dumbass.
You didn't word it like that. You worded it like a damn police officer saw you walking down the street with your freaking backpack on an apple.
That is not
and
how.
gave you a speech.
Bro, it was a school assembly, dog. Dumbass.
So what? Your school is full of a bunch of crackheads or something? Well, why is he there?
Bro, so every high school is like, what the hell? Come on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm homeschooled. I don't know.
Buddy, your homeschool is just filled with crackheads just as much
Okay.
as high
All
school.
right. Are you just like a police officer take his time to go teach them homeschool kids about not doing drugs? Bro, where the hell is a
Do they have
homeschool
an
kid gonna get
online
drugs?
program for that?
Where the hell is a homeschool kid going to get drugs? Especially me. I live in the middle of nowhere. I have a better chance of finding a bear before I can find drugs.
From your online teachers,
he does
dumbass.
watch Breaking Bad, so I mean,
That doesn't mean anything, Matthew.
No, your online teachers will set you up.
That's not gonna happen, bro. An online school teacher, it's no. Dude, I would
did
bet my life,
online school
there's
for
not
a
one
year.
online school teacher that ever sold a drug.
you actually have to talk to him like on camera.
I did online school for a year, I cannot remember one single name of any of those teachers. Like, holy fuck.
I don't know I don't know one name of my teachers anyway, at all. Except one. She's really mean. But yeah, I do talk to him every now and then, but not a lot. Usually it's just I just do my own work. But sometimes I do check-ins, or like sometimes if you need help, which I never. Which do they really help me? No. I remember one time, I was probably like in 9th grade, or I think I was just in high school. I might have been in 8th grade. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was 8th grade, but I was doing I think it actually might have been 7th grade, but whatever, doesn't matter. I was doing some sort of math thing, algebra, I think. Dude, algebra teacher was an asshole, and I think he was okay. I don't mean to say this to throw anything around, but he might have been a pedophile, bro. Not kidding.
Yo,
I'm not kidding, and I got reasons for it. I don't make stuff up, guys. I don't. This is 100% real, and I would only make this if I actually had real suspicion. I used to be in classrooms. Online, not a real classroom, full of people. He was an asshole to every single one of the kids, like the boys. But to the girls, he would say all these dumbass jokes that were not funny at all. He would act all weird. It is weird. Worse enough. A real asshole to me. Like I'm in the middle of trying to do my thing. I got there late, and I literally told him, I do not know the lesson. I don't know what we're talking about. He goes, okay, everyone do what you're supposed to. And he goes, like, no, just follow along. Follow along freaking what? I don't know what we're talking about. So I'm like, I just started looking at what other people were talking about. I just started to do stuff. And he comes over, he's like, Noah, what is this? I'm like, and look, I didn't know what to say. Honestly, if you said to me today, I was like, I don't freaking know. Because I didn't know anything. But I was kind of a coward back then. I didn't say anything. I was like, I don't know. It's like, you need to pay attention. To what? So I don't know. He was a jerk. And then the algebra girl teacher was even freaking worse. She'll tear me apart for 10 minutes about how I can't figure this out. I should have been doing this. We should be doing this for an hour. I need to get in real life tutor. Like, what the hell? Algebra teachers are the freaking worst, especially on online. Online algebra teachers are like the freaking worst humanity ever. Pedophiles, fat asses, and jerks. So, all right, sorry. I just relived some trauma there. What were we talking about before Evan joined? Because he always throws me off what I'm talking about.
you're talking about Fortnite skins and how Phantom Menace is a terrible movie.
I think I said what I gotta say there. But what? I was gonna bring what's his name on? Kill with K on. I was gonna bring him on. I'll bring him on 1 second. I do want to talk about Superman real quick though, because the clip that came out was this clip of the super dog. What's it called? Crypto dog? Kitty dog? What's his name?
Crypto.
I was gonna say that. He like grabs him by his like cape and he's like whipping him around, like beating him up kind of when he's like unconscious. People are not like that. They're like, why is he a coward? Why is he being whipped around by a dog? I don't know. Honestly, I don't like there being a super dog anyway. I don't like it. If I want to watch that, I would go watch freaking the Super Dog movie. Or what's the movie called? What's it called?
Super Pets?
No. The dogs that play basketball.
I don't remember.
You know what I'm talking about.
I can't remember though.
Oh, I thought you'd really have to look this up. Dogs that play basketball. It's like Puff Duff or something. Airbud, motherfucker, Airbud. You know, they made like 7 Airbud movies, and they were all awesome. But yeah, if I want to see that, I'd go watch that or Dr. Freaking Doolittle. You know,
The original?
absolutely not the new one. But it's Superman. I don't like it. I'm not saying it has to be grounded, serious, like what we saw with Henry Cavill. But like, I don't really like what they're doing here. And also, to be fair, Henry Cavill was literally handpicked by God to be the perfect Spider-Man in human existence, and they booted him away.
Spider-Man.
Superman. He's like perfect. He was perfect. You could criticize the movies, criticize anything you want. He was an actor. He did his job, and he did it to perfection. And he was a perfect Superman. Why the hell you need to get a new kid and we have to do a whole new origin story about him. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really care about origin story anymore. We've seen it millions of times. Can we just see Superman in action? Can we just take that Superman? If you have to rewrite it or make a new universe, you do whatever the frick you want. Why are we making a whole new universe, a whole new actor when you had a perfect Superman right there? I don't get it. James Gunn wants to be.
That's what I'm saying.
Shut the frick up,
dude. They went through like 6, 7 variations of Superman before they got a good one. Like, gosh, damn.
dude. You're so annoying.
Well, I mean, Christopher Reeve is not going to play
Matthew, do you like coffee?
Do I like coffee?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, is it the black men with the cream again?
Yeah, I'm not. That bait isn't going to work.
No. Do you like coffee? I'm just wondering.
Yes, I do.
How do you like your coffee?
Sugar and milk. That's all I really need.
Mm.
Wait, hold on. You don't have any coffee creamer?
I like my coffee how I like my Met. Black and with cream.
Jesus.
You know, I told you like 4 times already, and each time
Oh,
it's been
and
more
it
gay.
gets funnier every time.
You get gayer every time.
Yeah, and he tries to bait you by saying, what's the name of Steve Kerr's son?
Stop.
Oh, we can talk about that. No. I don't know. All right. I miss a lot in the chat, so we're gonna read that, and then we'll.
If I were gay, it'd be towards Malachi Starks, but all right.
Oh
What the
my
hell is
god,
that?
please.
Malachi Starks?
Oh, why did you say George Malachi Starks?
I did not. I said Malachi Starks.
You said George Malachi Starks, you motherfucker.
Bro, actually go back in the stream and look what I said.
Oh, frick, motherfucker, I will. Oh, frick.
No, actually do it. Actually do it.
He's saying I am right now. Oh, shoot.
Bro was watching his own stream on his phone. Sorry.
I'm going to the damn video, you asshole.
Go back to it right now. Unless they glitched out. I said
Can you let me do it? You said George Malachi Starks like a freaking weirdo. Who the hell is George?
Bro, I did not say that. Unless it glitched.
Listen very closely, buddy. All right. I miss a lot in the chat, so we're gonna read that, and then we'll.
If I were gay, it'd be towards Malachi Starks, but all right.
Oh my god.
I said Malachi Starks.
Oh, look, Noah's wrong for once.
For once.
There's a first time for everything, guys. All right. First for everything.
I must be
You know
right
what?
about everything.
Freaking, I must be hallucinating. I swear to God, I heard George. I gotta hear this again. Hold on.
Now he doesn't want to accept it.
I miss a lot in the chat, so we're gonna read that, and then we'll.
If I were gay, it'd be towards Malachi Starks, but all right.
Oh my god. Jeez. Dude, there's that glitch StreamYard or something. What the hell?
Bro, I hear Malachi Starks. That's all.
Oh wait, I think you said Torge, and I must have heard George. That must have happened. No, there's a glitch. All right,
Yeah, all right, buddy. All right.
let's read some of the chat. That we'll see what we got. What's up, Zone? Bro, what the hell?
Triple K?
Zone is what you're doing in your free time. I don't know what he does in his free time. Look up gay men all the time.
Oh, jeez.
Bro,
That is
not what I do in my free time, buddy.
Yo, Pennywise would never say
does in his free time is
well.
he looks at stats from the
Yeah.
40s in NFL, so.
I've actually been more in the 60s, but Pennywise would never say well. All right? Get the hell out of here. You want a balloon? We know you got that truck.
I like a balloon like how I like my men. Hold up.
Oh, jeez.
Well, like round and
Big
you know,
balls that pop. Ooh, no. Yeah, what are you yapping about, Noah? Gosh damn.
he's talking about you.
Bro, that is not who he's talking
I
to.
think he was talking about both you guys.
Take it easy, bro. Yo, is CVO doing like his like role play in the chat again?
I think he is.
Like, can you bring your fantasy role play out of my chat? If you want to pretend that you're Pennywise and whoever the hell Fredo is and pretend they're talking and getting mad, do it in your own free time, bro. You know, someone actually asked me one time if I want to join a group chat where they do Cobra Kai role play. Honestly, if that was my son or my brother, I would actually disown them as my family. I would literally disown them. If they're in their room, or it doesn't matter where the frick they are, but I'm just picturing them in their room on their phone, pretending to be Tori. Oh, I'm Tori, huh? And by the way, Matthew, you did the same thing. You sick, nasty mother fricker. I watched those videos before. I watched them.
Wait,
No,
what,
don't-
Matthew?
No. I remember vividly in these weird ass videos where it's like Tori texts Miguel in a group chat.
Bro, I'm
like,
not the
pretending to be
only
them.
one who made those videos, and that was in
Oh
like
my! I'm not the
2020.
only one, but you are.
That was from
one.
5 years ago, you maniac.
Oh yeah, 5 years ago. Okay, well, to be fair,
Yeah,
that's a
we're in
bad thing.
2025, not
I have
2020.
no idea what you're talking about. What is this?
There's an
He had
app
some-
called
he
there's an
did
app
role play with
called
Cobra Kai characters.
there's an app called Texting Story, and you can just like make up a bunch of characters and like make a story out of it.
where he would role play being Cobra Kai characters.
Ew. Ew.
And this is a
What
real
the-
thing. And you know what? This is all those weirdo motherfuckers that are in the comments, the editors that go, "Oh my gosh, Art, him or you ate." All these weirdo motherfuckers. They're all in a group chat. They're all fat. They're all bisexual, and they all freaking role play Cobra Kai characters. It's disgusting.
But I'm surprised Instagram didn't try to suspend my account when you two were spamming those comments in my comment section.
And by the way, why did you say first when I literally was first? You dumbass.
I just commented that because you did.
But that doesn't make any sense. You're supposed to say second. So you just said second, but always my first in your heart. Never mind. Forget of it.
Well, second is the best.
Third is the one with the hairy chest. This is same guy that picks kids in with a free candy truck. Lamo. Oh yeah, did you hear what I was telling you about? I used to have a teacher on online school who was a pedophile.
Bro, you're lying.
I knew it. Trust me. I was in a class online, and he was an asshole to all the guys, but the girls he would say all these weird ass jokes to, and he was weird. Guarantee he was a pedophile.
Bro, literally my middle school, like literally all the teachers, like it didn't matter if it was a man or a woman, like literally like the whole staff was sexist against the boys. Like it was ridiculous. Like they had an assembly for the guys and were like, "Oh, your behavior is not acceptable." I'm like, "Okay, but the girls misbehave. Why aren't they getting a talk?" "Oh, they're getting a different talk." Never happened.
Yo, all right.
Never happened. It was fucking biased. It was bullshit. Like literally, like there's this instance where this girl was throwing rocks at boys.
Oh,
Bro, what are you
So
laughing
they
at?
threw
It's not
rocks
that
back
funny.
at her, and then she freaking snitches on them, and then like she just gets a warning, but they get freaking suspended. I'm like, that is fucking bullshit.
I'm sure she got more than a warning. Good God.
Oh no, she didn't. They let her go.
Sorry. Did you say, well, we're talking to him? We're talking to him in another way. What does that mean?
No, I said, oh, we're gonna talk to them at a later time. Like we're gonna have an assembly for them.
You say we're
It never
talking in a
happened.
different way. It's like, oh God, sounds like a. Never mind.
You
All
get him, Matthew. Go get him, Tiger.
They said girls are throwing rocks at you.
No, not me.
Oh.
I just remember someone telling me about it, and I'm like, yep, of course, I'm not surprised.
I don't appreciate you guys always making fun of me for being beat by that one girl. I guarantee you, every single one of you guys got beat up by a girl once, especially Evan and Matthew.
No, because I always avoided conflict.
And I tried to too, but things happen.
No.
We live in a
I am
society.
What's it called? Diffuser or whatever? No.
Well, my ass. You are an
I
instigator.
have never, ever gotten into an argument or fight or anything.
Dude.
Avoid all that, you know what I'm saying?
Biggest lie ever made in human existence, dude. Brother, I actually am. Like, I don't conflict anything. Just people are just mean to me for no reason.
Yeah,
Bro, what do I conflict? Like what?
It's just people do not have a good sense of humor. That's all it is.
Yeah, fuck you.
What did I do?
I don't know. It's like saying that.
Who's the coolest?
Bro, none of these guys are in school, dog.
I'm the coolest person in Connections Academy homeschool. Literally, I'm
hell no.
I'm like the popular kid. You know, everyone emails me on there, talks to me.
Also, why the hell
Bro,
can
do you
you
know they
not
actually
see?
have? Dude, I saw in my school email today they have a prom there. I'm like, the hell, I'm not going there. You
Bro,
know how bad
go. Wait,
dude,
how do you go to prom? You don't know anyone.
exactly, dude. I guarantee you, I guarantee you. I'm not
with.
trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean. I guarantee you, it's a bunch of special ed kids. That's just how I'm picturing it.
No, I
I'm
actually,
picturing. I'm gonna walk in there. It's gonna be like fruit punch at like a small building. No one's there. There'll be a kid in the wheelchair, and it's gonna be like two teachers.
Also, why
That's
does
how I
StreamYard do this update? I can't click on the chat.
Probably for the best. The chat.
It let me click on the chat.
Chad do not want to talk to you.
I'm on phone though, so.
Oh.
Bro,
Well,
no,
hold
you did
on.
not, you liar. No, you did
Who's-
not.
You mean my review? Yeah, the movie is ass. Oh my
Bro,
gosh.
no, you did not. You did not like that, bro. Stop
Like what?
glazing. Gosh damn.
Huh?
Bro's glazing you. Gosh damn. Love the Minecraft review.
Yeah, you like
Shut
the You like the Minecraft review. So shut the frick up. You minus 40 subscribers.
Minecraft.
So I did your insecure that
First
all
we
your subscribers
mine,
hate
then
you.
we
And I
craft.
subscribe to you. But my subscribers actually like me. All right. Yours hate you.
Bro, they do. Actually, I can't even argue that.
Ever since that live stream, dude, they saw the real you. Well, what can I say? What can I say?
The real me. Fuck me.
You did it. You kicked them out of the StreamYard, bro. Evil. Yeah, call him out, world. What did I do, bro? If you look at the comments in the edits of Cobra Guy, is crazy. Yeah, freaking. Honestly, it's really disgusting. I know we joke about it. It's actually disgusting. That is gross. Like it doesn't make me. It doesn't like out of all the things, out of like cringe, out of like everything. It all comes out to I'm literally disgusted at it. I don't know how people actually live a life doing that. I'm not saying I do a lot of cool activity stuff, but like, dude, holy frick, you're in the comments spamming talented art. It's not freaking art. It's not the Mona Lisa. It's a freaking edit. Relax. You do it 30 times, and then you're
Bro,
role
it's just
playing.
sad to me, to be
You're
honest.
role playing in a group chat about Cobra Kai characters. Ugh, that's just, dude. That's actually the worst thing a human can do. I'm not even kidding. That is so bad. Like, imagine your
It's
son.
not the worst thing.
I don't know. Imagine your son is on a group chat, role playing as a fictional character for other people. Oh my gosh.
Dude, no. He's getting kicked out immediately.
No, I don't care about anything. He's getting disowned. He has to change his last name, and he has to take his stuff and get the hell out of here. No way.
Send him on a fucking ship out
Send
of
him
here,
to freaking Iraq, bro. Send him there. Go role play in Iraq, buddy.
Go role play as a soldier.
Go role play in. I probably should say that. Never mind. Zone, you gonna post again, or did you leave us for the hoe? You did. Oh, okay, I did not read that. Jeez,
What the
what
fuck?
an asshole!
Wait. What did he say? I was on a different tab. What did he say?
I'm not reading that again.
No, I can't view chat. Just pull it up. Wait.
I don't want to read it again, bro.
Bro, just show it to me. I heard a part of it. I just want to see this.
Okay, you want me to say it?
Sure.
All right. So
Here's what he
THC
said.
Games. Do you know who that is?
Bro, no.
Zone, you gonna post again, or do you leave us for the hoe? Yeah, pretty much that.
Fuck you. Gosh damn. What the fuck did I do to you?
Dude, your subscribers are assholes. Good God.
What? Bro, do you call my girlfriend a hoe? Bro,
Dude,
I would beat your.
You gotta
what's his
get this
name?
guy's IP address. Get this guy's IP
game?
address. We're gonna get his IP address. We're gonna find where he lives, and we're gonna spend our life savings. We're gonna fly down there just to beat your ass.
Bro, you.
Or to throw a skunk in his house.
What the fuck did I do to you? Gosh.
You're not going to his house. I missed your chat. Oh wait. Oh, here we go. Could you send me a link to join your live, or do I have to wait until next version to join? No, I can get you on this one. That's fine. I'm gonna cop on
Yeah,
the chat. We'll get you
Come
on.
on, get triple K on.
It's double
Double
K.
K, double
Bro.
No, it's not any K.
Come
There's no
on,
double.
dude.
His name's just Caleb with the K. There's no K, double. It's just
It's
double K, double K. Sorry, I'm sorry.
you don't need to say that. Just say Caleb.
Jeez.
You don't need to say Caleb. Just say Caleb,
Dude,
bro.
I'm sorry. I was thinking of your old channel name. My fault, bro.
Dude, it was.
Oh my god.
Oh, just stop.
Bro, that intro is diabolical.
I thought it was funny.
Your old intro. Everyone watches, go to one of his oldest videos and look at his intro.
You know, it was. I thought it was funny until I had Cobra Kai companion accuse me of being the Ku Klux Klan, so I had to change.
Wait, you did?
Wait, he actually accused you of that?
No, but I was on a live. He's like, do you know your thing represents? Right? I'm like, yeah.
Oh my gosh. But
I
why did you
changed
say
it that-
yeah? Why
I
did you just say
changed it that
no?
night.
Oh my
It was
god.
not good. Look, I was thinking about it. I just thought, no, what, forget about it. For real, Caleb. Better keep the same money. What the hell did I do, bro? I'm excited for Welcome to Dairy TV show. That's gonna be a Pennywise show. Yeah, I hope that's good. I don't really have a lot of faith in any horror movies because a lot of horror movies have been ass, but we'll see. And I
Halloween
thought
ends.
that, are they actually doing new Halloween or is that a myth? I don't know. Because he literally got freaking like devoured. Like he was done. He got decomposed.
Yeah, but Universal doesn't care about that.
Dude, Halloween Ends was actually the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I heard it was ass.
No, I actually think it's top 5 worst movie I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I had to think of the
Like
5
I heard
worst.
people like almost walked out of the theater because it was so bad.
I was so pissed. If my family was not there, I would have walked out of the theater. Like, it was just me, I would have walked out. But obviously, I'd
Bro,
go
I
with
don't get it. Wait, I just see videos on fucking TikTok or Twitter, just like people throwing popcorn around at the movies.
Dude, it's so bad. It's so
Yeah,
bad.
poor Jake, man.
It's not happening.
Bro, I'm gonna like direct a horde of people to Jake's movie theater to do
Bro,
that.
you're such an
Oh,
ass.
jeez.
Bro, you think I can show the pictures of
Dude, I saw
what
one where
his theater was like?
literally every person in the theater had a big popcorn bucket and just started throwing it around. But like,
Dude, I saw today someone brought a real chicken in. Like
I saw
real
the same
chicken.
thing. I saw the same thing. He throws
what
it.
kind of sinister motherfucker are you to bring a real
How do you
chicken?
sneak a chicken in? Though is my question,
He put it in his backpack.
bro. It's gonna. Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude, that is so weird. All right,
I don't get the chicken reference. Is that part of the movie or
chicken,
something?
it's the chicken jockey.
The fuck is a chicken jockey?
Chicken jockey. That's like the main thing everyone's going there for. I don't know. It's like a baby zombie Minecraft chicken. I don't know. But anyway, I want to show the pictures that Jake sent us because it's actually crazy. Because he works at a theater and he says like, "Oh, the last movie has been the worst movie of my life. F the Minecraft movie." I was like, "Oh God." This is what his theater looks like. He says this is the least messy theater. Bro, look at this. Look at the pop. Look at all that,
My gosh.
dude.
They didn't even fit the trash cans.
And yeah, there's been a way worse.
Wait,
I don't know
Oh my
wait.
gosh.
When
How
did
do
he?
you leave? How do you leave the theater? as a
Wait, did he
human?
text this to you,
You say it in the group chat. What, you don't freaking see it?
bro?
Yeah,
I
he
missed
sent
this
it.
whole conversation.
Yeah, he said like it's just like it's been so hard, and he said he made some kids that he saw do it. He said he made them stay there and clean it. Like, oh, damn.
That's hilarious.
Wait a minute. Wait.
But-
Wait. I gotta look at this conversation. I gotta be an asshole. Wait, hold on.
Bro, what?
Hold on. Wait. How long ago did this happen?
He said, "F the Minecraft movie.
Like
The
a
last
few
days
days
of work
ago.
have been the worst days of my life."
Okay,
Well,
how long
it's
do I have to
we had
scroll for?
yesterday.
Wait, hold up.
It was like 2 days ago, I think. He said, "I should have gotten pictures of the bad ones. Each theater took us 30 minutes, and we had 5 of us. The trailer were ending by the time we were done. And Gooby made these free kids stay and sweep them up all the popcorn. They threw it and took them over an hour. Oh my
All
gosh,
right, I'm gonna be an asshole.
over an hour,
I-
dude." And then the
Yeah,
director comes out. The director of Minecraft
kids can
says,
be assholes.
I saw today the director of Minecraft said, "Oh, popcorn's not gonna hurt anyone." What an asshole! What a douchey thing to say.
Okay, hey, like, why would you waste perfectly good popcorn instead of just eating it?
Bro, I always bring my popcorn back. You already know that. That's like my snack for the next 2 days. What does world come to? Check the message, karate. Bro, I'm not role playing with you. No, sir. All right, well let's do that. And we'll bring Caleb on.
All right,
Caleb, I'm gonna send
I'm
you the
sorry,
link.
Jake. That's an asshole thing to say, but
Yo,
whatever.
you're an unemployed freaking asshole, so you don't know what it's like.
Bro, I am not. I'm unemployed for the next 2 weeks, buddy, until flag football starts, buddy.
So you're unemployed, bro. No, get the frick out of here. Flag football referee for freaking toddlers is not a job, dude. Get the frick out
Bro,
of here.
you go 2 times a week. I go one, sometimes 2 times a week. Okay, buddy.
Bro, it's just not a job though, bro. Get the hell out of here.
Bro, that's a job. Make money,
No.
bro. Yes, it is.
So if I freaking work at my grandpa's house and I freaking do
Bro,
stuff,
that
is
is
that a job?
not the same thing.
It is, bro. You're doing flag football for kindergartens. What the frick are you talking about?
Oh, wait, hold on. Pause. Darren Waller just released a new song. Hold the phone.
No, we did not. No, we
Yes,
did not.
he did. Yes, he did. Wait, hold the phone.
That's not real.
It's on Football Forever. So
Oh my gosh, what an embarrassment.
Giants.
Darren
legend.
Waller was a great tight end for the Raiders. For people that know, he came to the Giants. My Giants was absolute ass, and he gets injured, and then he retires at like 34, and then he starts doing this music that's terrible. Like, what was it? Taking time to heal,
Well, it's
taking
because his
time to
wife was like.
feel.
He
It's
just went
because
through a
his
divorce, too.
WNBA girlfriend broke up with him, cheated, and was doing cocaine.
Wait, because who cheated? Who cheated on who?
He cheated on her. I think that's his story. I don't know. You know how relationships are. It's not good. Especially, bro, an NFL and WNBA player, that is not a good match. I'm just saying that. Well, maybe it is. All right, let me see what he sent me. You promised me last time I could join the Last Network. The hell I did. I didn't promise you that. I said maybe at the end. Let's see if what do you have to do on here, bro? What do you got to say? What does CV have to tell me? More terrible tier list because our last one almost gave me a stroke.
The
And
Marvel
from a guy who put Chosen over Miguel at any point in his life is not on my stream, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Actually, he's had a lot of bad takes. That was an awful take. One of the worst takes ever in human existence.
One point he had Quan over Miguel.
I don't care about the context. At any point in your life, you have Quan over Miguel as a character. You are freaking no. Hell no.
Bro, when he said that, we only saw Quan for like 2 episodes, not even, because that was when part 1 came out.
Dude.
Facts.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't even know what the hell kind of drug he's on, bro, but it's crazy.
You guys think Kwan's gonna be in the karate? Oh, sorry.
He's dead.
Wait,
So.
what are you saying?
Never mind. So, the Karate Kid trailer was epic.
Bro, have you
I
still
thought
not
it was
watched it?
ass, but
Loved it.
Still? Have you still not watched it?
I have not seen jack shit, dog.
Dude.
Dude, I didn't know it came out until Noah told me like
I late
4
broke
days
it.
after.
I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, what? I'm like, kidding me?
I think there's one more trailer coming out. I don't know.
I know. I already
Yo,
watched
Triple
it.
K. Caleb the K. I sent you the link. You know, Caleb the K is actually the only person I know that's actually watched Walking Dead outside of Underground. He's watched it too. Cause freaking Matthew won't watch it. And by the way,
I'm not interested. Sorry.
Oh. You think I'm interested in cartoons? No, but I started watching Invincible just for you, and you're not gonna watch Walking Dead. Disrespectful.
Yo, wait.
Because it goes downhill, though. Like, why?
Bro, get the hell out of here. So you're
Like, why am I gonna invest in something that I know is gonna go downhill?
Bro, you don't have to watch. Bro, you watch season 1 through 7. It's already a complete story enough. You don't. It doesn't even matter. You can just stop watching that.
Hold on.
Wait, so you're telling me you're telling people should not, if you never watched Cobra Kai, you would not watch it because they went downhill in season 6.
It's not
Answer the question.
It's not the same thing. But
It is the same thing because you actually
No,
seen
it's
it.
not.
You want to know why it's the same thing? Because you've actually seen the good stuff. You know it's so good that the ending does not matter because you already know it's a great show. Same for Walking Dead. You watch 1 through 6, it is actually peak cinema, bro. It's so good. And that's like a whole month of watching TV show that you're going to enjoy. And who cares if it goes downhill? Dexter goes down. Dexter, I know Dexter goes downhill in season 8. I heard his ass. But I'm still watching the show because it's a phenomenal show. And I'm very happy I watched it. Same thing for Game of Thrones. I heard the ending's awful. I'm still going to watch that too. So,
here's the thing you're not understanding. If I didn't know that Walking Dead goes downhill, I would probably watch it. But
dude,
I heard
just
it
don't
goes
watch
downhill, so I don't see the
watch the
problem.
seasons that are bad. Do not watch the seasons that are bad. And by the way, are you always going to take people's word? Like what if like you can't just take people's word for everything? Like just watch yourself.
Like it's a show about zombies. Like
Bro, it's not even the main focus. Like it's like saying Rock is a box movie. It's like saying freaking.
It is boxing.
It's not a freaking box movie.
it's a sports
Don't get me
movie.
started. It is not even. It's not even.
It's
the toughest
not a
category.
sports movie.
It is not a sports movie. You shut the hell up. No, it's like saying
That's
Cobra Kai's about
hilarious that
karate.
his own daughters were saying.
It's like saying Cobra Kai. I'm not gonna watch it about karate. I don't care about karate. No, you freaking dumbass. It's about good characters and a good story. Watch it, motherfucker. Same thing for Walking Dead. God, you make
I
me
agree.
mad.
I agree. It's like liking Latinos.
Or like liking Indian women.
Okay, what the fuck?
Let's just stop right there.
That's the exact opposite of the point I was trying to make, but you know.
Oh my god. Okay, let's stop. Please stop. Let's go back to what we were talking about. Watch Walking Dead. I watched Invincible. You know, I actually did like the first 3 episodes, and I think you owe me to watch Walking Dead.
Oh, bro, I've
Bro, this is
watched
the
Breaking
nerdiest
Bad
thing I've
and
ever
Better
heard.
Call
Owe
Saul.
you to
Like,
watch
bro,
Walking
what do you
Dead.
want from me?
Dude, those are the greatest shows of all time. You need to watch that. The fact that I have to make you watch that is diabolical. It's like saying, hey, someone, do you want to breathe air? Do you want to drink water? Do you want to touch grass? Do you want to live? But you can't be a fan of movies of watching Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. So I didn't make you do anything. You watched that because it's the greatest TV show of all time, greatest cinema universe of all time. So yes, you watched it. And, you know, the fact that I had to tell you to do that is crazy, but you watched it and you liked it. Have I ever missed? I'm like Steph Curry in 2016, not in the finals. Am I not? Is that not true?
Actually, like,
Is that not true?
put an AR-15 in your mouth. Okay. And
I'm just saying.
unload.
I've been everything I recommended. You've liked. All right. I've been freaking phenomenal. You know, I'm like the polar opposite of Klay Thompson in the play-in versus the Kings. All right. Polar opposite. So you should trust my resources. If
I even
NBA
watched the El Camino movie.
that you say you like that.
Yeah, I thought it was a good.
Okay. So let's keep right here. Breaking Bad. You liked Better Call Saul, right? El Camino. What else did I make you watch or recommend?
Rocky.
There's one more thing. Rocky, you like that. Is there something else? Frick. I really don't know. What else I recommend you, Matthew? I know I did one more thing.
You recommended Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and Rocky. I think that's it.
I got a question
No.
about Daredevil Born Again. I watched a little bit of Daredevil. Does what's his name? Does Foggy die?
Yeah.
No, he's still alive.
He is?
Bro, they're not gonna kill the main character, you dumbass.
Bro, I saw an article that's saying he died.
Bro, dude, that's not the same Foggy, bro. Do not read the comics.
Bro, wait,
That's
is
that
Daredevil
Foggy
Born Again a
Oakland 2, you
different?
dumbass. That
Wait,
Foggy
is
Oakland
Daredevil-
2. Did you not watch season 3?
No, I did not watch season 3. Wait, hold on. Is Daredevil not in the main universe or whatever?
Bro, he's in universe 6.214.
Oh, shut
Everyone
the
knows
fuck up.
this.
Shut the fuck.
All right, I'm making this other. Yes, Foggy's dead. Yes, Foggy's dead, dumbass.
Bro, what the hell?
There's
That-
no Death
that-
Foggy
bro,
2. Bro,
that's
Death Foggy 2.0? Are you freaking retarded?
Bro, that's the only fat ass I liked. Gosh damn.
What the hell? She was not fat. She was chubby.
Bro. No, the Foggy I saw with that haircut and that. Oh my gosh.
He has a new haircut
Oh, he
and a
probably
beard,
looks sexy.
and he's not
Damn.
fat anymore.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
chubby.
And
he died like the
CPK
first
skinny,
5.
alright.
He literally died like the first 5 minutes. Bro, what?
Wait, he died in the first 5 minutes?
It was the first. It was like,
Yeah, first 5 minutes of the first episode.
Is he like actually dead or are they gonna bring him back?
bro, if they bring him back, they'll be stupid. But that's what people think, that they might bring back like a Foggy, because in season 2 they brought people back from their life. If they do that again, I'm not gonna like that. Please do not do that.
I watched some of Daredevil.
Daredevil's so good.
Bro, you like Punisher more though?
I don't know. I think that the complete show, I think I might take Daredevil, because Punisher, it kind of ended on season 2. But season 1 of Punisher is my favorite TV season of all time. But season 2 I thought was good. I just thought it wasn't great. But Daredevil 1 was great, 2 was solid, and 3 was also fantastic.
If I would have kept watching that show if Foggy and Daredevil quit bitching the whole time. Like, gosh, damn.
Bro, you only watched like half of season 1, bro.
Bro, no, I did not. I watched up until the old blind man. Hell yeah.
Like I was in episode 7.
Oh shit.
What's his name? Woodstick? Or is his name just Stick, I think. Episode 7 of season 1.
No, but the Ahsoka girl's in it.
Do you know who Elektra is? Bro, you did not watch any season 2.
No. Wait, I think I did actually.
Did you watch the Punisher
Bro,
scenes?
it was like 5 years ago when I watched.
Did you watch the Punisher scenes?
With yeah. Like
name one. Name one.
He's sitting at the grave.
Bro, you just saw that off of Instagram.
No,
Dude,
no. I can explain it. Like, he like broke him out of like something or something, and like they were torturing him and his dog. I don't remember it all, but
okay, that is true.
yeah, facts, bro. Elektra is the hot chick.
He was not torturing his dog. Of course, that's how you remember her, you sick motherfucker. Oh, did I see Lalo? Lalo in Daredevil? I swear I saw him.
Yeah, Lalo
of course, now I
Salamanca's
remember
in it.
Elektra. Oh my gosh.
Salamanca blood. Salamanca family. Or is that how it goes?
The fuck?
Yeah, Lalo Salamanca. Better Call Saul.
You got Lalo, you got Tuco Salamanca, you got Hector Salamanca, and you got the twins. I'm not sure how they all relate to each other, but
Nah,
you know,
my Daredevil lore is insane.
you don't know absolute ass about that show.
Bro, yes. Dude, I knew Elektra. I knew Punisher. I knew oh wait, no, I remember another good scene. You know the reporter in the first season? You know that guy?
Yes, the guy who died. Yep.
Dude, that may be the saddest death scene I've ever witnessed in my entire life.
Really?
Bro, I remember being very sad.
Okay.
That
Yo,
was a good
wait,
game.
hold on. What's Daredevil's real name?
Stop.
You motherfucker.
Wait.
Dude.
Oh wait, Nelson and Murdoch. So it's Murdoch something.
Yeah, it's Matthew Murdoch, dude. Do you know Punisher's real name?
Hell no. Hell no.
How do you not know that?
Oh, I know Elektra's name, but no.
Why? I don't even know Elektra's name. I don't think her name's Elektra.
No. Give me a quiz. I'll answer it. Ready?
Bro, you're on like some sort of thing, dude.
Bro, no. I'll turn my camera on. Ready? Nothing.
Okay.
Also, my hair is cooked.
Who was the main villain in season 2?
Bro, I didn't finish it. Punisher?
Punisher was the main villain in season 2. Oh, okay, that's no.
Oh wait, it was the guy that got burned alive, wasn't it?
Not really. No,
he was in it, wasn't he?
it was the Hand.
Oh hell no, hand job. Gosh damn.
What? Let me think.
Wait, the Hand's job was to get Murdoch.
You know the main character, the blonde girl.
Bro, she is not
What's her
hot,
name?
dude. Of course I don't remember her name.
I didn't say that. Well, okay, I didn't say
Oh,
that. Number one, but what's her
geez.
name?
Bro, I don't know her name. She's
So
not.
you only remember their name if they're hot. Okay.
Bro, yes.
All right. What about that black lady that helped Matthew Murdock? She was the doctor, medic.
Oh, she is the Ahsoka actor. Yeah.
Wait, is it?
Pretty damn sure it is, buddy.
Then you should know her name, shouldn't you?
Her show name? I don't know.
Oh, God.
I'm
What's Kingpin's real name?
Oh hell no!
Dude,
Stop.
what? All right, Kingpin's wife.
Wait. I think I remember. Wait. Oh wait, hold on. Nah.
Wilson. His name's Wilson. What?
Fisk.
Yeah. Okay. Do you remember his wife?
Noah's
Oh,
against reading
I
the
remember
comments.
her, but not.
I know you remember her.
I don't remember her name though. She's not that good.
Speak for yourself, Vanessa.
What's her last name, buddy?
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't it be Fisk because they married, right? Yes. Can you just name 10 characters in the show?
Bro,
Any character?
That's insane.
10 out of like 60 episodes? Well, like
All right,
30.
wait, hold on.
6.
Murdoch, Daredevil, Foggy, the reporter guy.
Bro.
The reporter guy.
Ben.
Okay.
I'm so locked. Kingpin.
Okay.
Punisher.
Sure.
Nah, I'm out there, dog.
Bro.
Oh, we know Electra. Oh yeah.
I don't know Karen Page.
Vanessa. Yep.
Yeah, just said their name.
They're the Ahsoka actor character.
I still got actor character. I love that character.
What's your name?
Actually, I don't remember, bro. To be honest.
Oh, you asshole.
But she was also like in the Luke Cage show. I think she was in Jessica Jones as well. She's like in every single one of those shows.
She got passed around.
Bro,
I'm telling you, Daredevil. I saw a post on Twitter. Daredevil is not blind. Oh my gosh,
dude, he's actually like. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Tell me how a blind man can pull. Oh my gosh.
How do you pull She-Hulk? I don't know how you do that, but
What? She-Hulk's in season 3? Oh hell
no! He was in the She-Hulk show.
He was in the Oh hell
Yeah,
no.
they had a scene together, you could say, and she turned into this
Noah's favorite scene.
She-Hulk.
Wait. Did she turn into it during it?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Only redeeming quality of that show. No, I'm joking.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
kidding. You can look it up. I know you're going to after. Yeah.
Wait, but they actually had a scene.
Well, not really. She was like on top of him, and like
Oh.
he turned to She-Hulk, and then the next day it shows Daredevil walking out of her house in a Daredevil suit with no shoes on. It was
Wait, is this after Foggy died?
no, this is before Reborn Again.
Oh, I was about to say, you piece of shit. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, do not bang She-Hulk after Foggy dies.
Well, I thought it was like right after, you know?
Yeah, right after Foggy dies, you go bang She-Hulk. What?
Bro, get
Right.
Hulk smashed. I don't know.
Literally, Rocky IV is goated. Read the comics, buddy. Foggy's fake deaths in the comments. Yeah, but that's stupid. That's stupid though. Comments are out. Sorry.
Yeah, Noah doesn't like the comments.
I think actually
comics.
dead, and it
Oh
could
my
Like, you
God,
should have
the
seen
pastor-
his
pastor
debate
guy.
with Jake over Falcon becoming Captain America because of the comic.
The father.
He was a priest. He was a priest.
No, you call him father because he's Catholic, buddy.
Yeah, but you said a pastor. It's a priest.
Yeah, well then I said father, so fuck you. And then all the nuns in that show. That's like 8 characters. I win, buddy.
I only actually remember one nun.
By name?
No, just I know character.
I don't.
Whatever, bro. It's important, bro. Give me a minute to let me get my things are acting up. Okay.
Oh,
I'll be
and his
live.
dad. Oh my gosh, I'm so cooked. I mean, I'm cooking.
Oh yeah, Wesley. You didn't say him.
Who the fuck is that?
Kingpin's like.
I don't know
like
why I'm cussing. I'm cussing.
Kingpin in season 1, like is a guy that would like be his like stunt double or not stunt double. What the hell am I talking? Like bodyguard.
Assistant. That guy.
Yeah, he got like shot. He got
Oh
shot. Like,
yeah.
the glasses.
The mid girl shot her. Yeah.
Dude, what the hell's wrong with you, bro?
I'm sorry. That's an
You just
asshole.
stop disrespecting Karen Page.
That's an asshole thing to say. Oh
I
gosh.
know it is,
But
and
I
she's
mean,
not even that big.
Am I wrong?
She's like a 7.6.
Bro, she's like a 6'7".
Stop, dude. Stop.
Nah, she's like a 3.7, 3.7.
Dude, no.
Electra? No, I haven't seen her
Dude,
for a few
5
years.
is like the average woman on the earth, like an average woman.
All right, then she's
Average.
4.8.
Dude, that's not true.
No, Electra. I'm trying to remember what she looks like. I just remember, like I have like a tab in my mind that says hot and not hot. So
8.1. That's what it is.
I can't remember what she looks like. I'm not gonna look her up because that's weird. But
Yes, you are.
9.1.
A 9.1.
Bro, I remember her being yep. The Ahsoka actor person. 7.9, 7.9, very solid.
Nah.
Let's see. With any other I'm not gonna say that.
Frank Castle, 9.6.
12 out of 10.
0.6.5. Easy.
Foggy, 50.
54.
69.
All right. Wait, okay.
No. Wait, no. Let me ask you this: would you rather eat M&Ms with Eminem, or spend 50 cents with 50 Cent?
It's a dumbass question, but
Just answer it.
I would rather eat M&M's with Eminem.
Okay, I'd choose option C. I'd 69 with 69.
Oh my gosh.
Ew. God, that's nasty. Sorry, I had a cookie for that.
Nah, I deserve that.
Oh my gosh, bro. Stop with that. Like, bro, the fact that the AI generated that, bro, you did not see that.
You gotta get a Drewski in the background, just like jumping up in the air.
Oh, see, this is fake rumors, bro. Not even funny, bro.
No. I'm a little surprised by Odell. I am not surprised by Drewski. Oh my gosh. That man is a freak.
What did he do?
Bro, no. He I'm sorry. No. He's funny, but nah.
So you just
If he
assume
doesn't
he's a
get caught for the
freak.
Diddy case, he definitely did other things.
Well, he used to do skits of Diddy, like these YouTube skits. Before he got went to jail. Obviously. I can't believe you replied to his message 2 days ago. That from 2 days ago at like 11 p.m. Saying I see out. Like what?
Wait, the Jake message.
Yes.
Oh, did he respond or no?
No, he hasn't.
Quit bitching that see you using chat. I see you using chat.
Like I said, it's Cobra Kai Network episode 176. Evan, what's a good movie that came out in 1976?
That first Sylvester Stallone movie, Kitty at Party Street or whatever.
That was in 1972.
Wait, why? I was actually close. Wait, hold on. Let me just think real quickly.
1976. You're looking it up. It is Rocky
Bro, no,
One.
I'm not.
The original Rocky.
Just off the top of my head, I guess like the $1 Million ripoff, Death Machine, Karate Warriors, James Dean, Acapulco Gold.
What the hell are you talking about?
Do not look up that movie. Holy crap!
What?
Do not look up that movie. The Time Tenant. Very good, very good. Yeah, Noah, what's some of your other favorite movies from that?
Wait, what movie did you say?
Bruh, I said a lot of movies. Cannibal, very good. Oh no, not good, not good, not good, not
Oh.
good. What the?
Let's see what you're looking up.
Bro, I was not looking that up. That's crazy.
Yeah, you were. Oh, there's the James Dean that you saw.
What's James Dean?
You just said it. Oh my god.
Dude, I don't think I said.
All right, but some real good movies. Like I really don't know any of these movies. Let me see what we got here. Well, yeah, Taxi Driver. That's a great movie that came out. Obviously, the first Rocky, great movie. What else came out? Like really, I don't know. I really don't know a lot of these stuff. I know Evan's seen every single movie in 1976, so he knows a lot about them.
Exactly. Same movie, and I'll say the synopsis right now.
Yeah, right. Ryan ChatGPT to type it in. I could have swore like The Omen came out in 1976. I don't see it on here though.
I'm pretty sure that was a 75
Oh,
release.
look at this movie, bro. Dogs. It's like so stupid. Oh, there it is. The Omen. I told you.
Yeah, but its theatrical release was actually in the 77. So, I mean,
It was 76. I just said on the Google.
yeah, no, that's wrong.
No, bro. Whatever. Hey, Matt Evan. What's your favorite movie all time?
Oh man, Matthew, you go first. That's a good one.
Nah, I don't have one right now.
Oh come on, Matthew.
No, Evan. Just tell me your honest, true favorite movie of all time. I just want to hear.
Ooh,
It cannot be that hard, bro.
maybe like The Downfall of Diddy.
Dude. That's your least favorite movie.
That's your least favorite movie, buddy.
Hello, bro. Tell your favorite movie of all time. What is it?
Dude, I don't watch Happy Gilmore. Nah, he froze. I can do and show whatever. Oh my gosh. What should we do, chat?
Oh my gosh.
Guys, what should we do? What should we do? Leaks? Nah. Yo, guys, you guys want... Oh, we got to be entertaining, Matthew. Hold on, let me turn my camera back on. Oh my gosh.
Please.
What should I do, Matthew? Not that.
I don't know.
Entertainment. Wait, hold on. Let me look something up. Hold up. Let me cook. Hold on. I gotta cook. All right. Yo. All right. This is a little something I wrote today. Boy, oh boy. Where do I even begin? Curry, honey, my Pookie Bear. It was love at first sight. Your beauty is too bright. Your dribbles dance, your jumper's a dream. You glide through defenders like a sunbeam. Each step back three, each dazzling play leaves my heart racing night and day. It's more than points, the rings, the fame. It's the fire, the joy, and the love for the game. And when you smile, the humble spark, you light up more than just Rosa Parks.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that was ChatGPT. I did not say that Rosa Parks thing. That is actually crazy. That was ChatGPT, Matthew. I swear. What the hell, ChatGPT? What the hell?
Yo, what did I just listen to?
Did you listen to that?
Heard some of it.
Oh my gosh, Matthew?
No,
I
now
swear.
that cannot crash when you're on the live by yourself.
No. Okay. What the hell? Okay, I ChatGPT'd this. Okay, just now. What
Yeah.
the actual hell? And it made that joke. Not cool, buddy. Not cool.
Well, aren't you a homophobic racist, according to
I'm definitely not homophobic after that comment. Do you want me to read it to you, buddy?
No, sir. No, thank you.
Boy, oh boy, where do I even begin? Curry, honey, Boogie Bear.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
what?
All right, dude.
It was
You get
love
on
at first sight.
board.
Your beauty is too bright. Your dribble's a dream. Your jumper's a dream. You glide through defenders like a sunbeam. Each step that three, each dazzling play leaves my heart racing night and day. It's more than the points, the rings, and the fame. It's the fire, the joy, the humble for the game. And when you smile, the humble spark, you light up more than Rosa Parks.
What?
Okay, that was Chad. That was ChatGPT. I swear that was
Rise
ChatGPT.
up more like Rosa Parks. What does that even mean?
I'm guessing it's honoring her, or I would hope. I don't know. I didn't write it. Cancel ChatGPT,
No, get
not
the
me,
fuck out of
buddy.
here. You told her. You said ChatGPT. Also, throw in some Rosa Parks. See, that's what you said.
Dude, I didn't. That's so random.
Make it end
I
of
did
Rosa
not say
Parks.
that.
You just did that like a weirdo. ChatGPT did not just throw in Rosa Parks in your. Bro, you did not go to ChatGPT and say, "Oh, make a Steph Curry quote." Just threw in Rosa Parks in there. No.
Bro, that's what it said, dude. I don't know what to tell you. That was pretty good, though. You can't even
Can
lie.
you try
That
sending the
poem
link
was
in the
amazing.
chat real quick, Karate? I mean, I'll probably be on this live now. It's already 12:14 for me, and I'm gonna wake up at pretty early. I'm gonna be practicing driving because, yeah, not good.
What a
You
bitch.
should have seen the last time I
Bro.
drove. It's not good.
Do you have your? Are you getting your license soon?
I can whenever I want, but it's just the problem is it's gonna be it's gonna be a long time to schedule because there's a lot. It's really hard to schedule to get it. So right now I'm just practicing driving, making sure I can drive well. Which yeah, I think I've been driving pretty good. Outside the last time I drove, it was an experience to say the least.
Bro, what did you do?
Almost ran over an Amish kid, but anyway,
Bro, that is just not true.
I'm not making this up. Well, okay, dude. My grandpa was practicing to drive. He needed to stop at this Amish place to I don't know. I didn't know what he was doing to pick up. He was trying to get this wood stuff, but the guy was not there, and he didn't have any freaking telephones, so they can't call him. So we go there, and I swear there's this horse just shooting down there, and he's like, "Yo, pump the brakes." I pump it, and like the horse like freaking neighs really loud. It was so embarrassing. And yeah, the whole time I was driving, I was just super sloppy. I had a guy honk the horn at me like an asshole. It was just not good. So I'm still practicing. But I didn't kill anyone yet, so I think I'm going good.
Okay, what? We got a white mini unathletic Henry Ruggs right here.
Huh? Oh, okay. No, I drive at a good speed. It's just, it's not the most experienced. I'm practicing driving with him tomorrow, really early in the morning. I hate
He's
that do it
only
early. But
gonna
whatever.
get a DUI 2 times.
So if I'm not here for the next network, it's probably because I'm dead. But anyway.
No. Of us three, who's most likely to get a DUI? I'm gonna say you.
No. Well, what do you mean? Like if we all drove? Because Matthew doesn't drive and you don't drive.
Okay. Well, I have my permit, but I don't have my license. Let's say we all have our license.
Yeah, it'd be you.
Okay, Matthew, admit it's
Hold
not.
on. Oh, yeah, don't ask him, all right? Because you know how this is going to go. By the way, the only reason why I've somewhat not been good at driving is not because I'm reckless. I'm just not experienced. When I'm experienced, I'm going to drive like a careful, upstanding citizen, all right?
Also, wait, trust me, do not drive after you drink an energy drink. Holy fuck.
What do you mean?
Oh, no. Do not. No. Just don't.
Well, the last time I drove, I had a bad headache, and like the sun was beating my eyes, and they're playing like really loud Nickelback rock music. It was just not a good time. It was not fun.
Did you say Nickelback?
Yes, Nickelback. He had a Nickelback CD, and he was blasting it, and like Look at this photograph.
Stop,
Every
stop,
time I-
stop.
What? That's the song. That's the only Nickelback song I know. And
Oh,
I'm
God,
driving back.
please.
I have a headache. The sun's beaming my eyes. I almost ran over an Amish kid, and people are honking at me. So it was a terrible day. And I'm going back there tomorrow, so it's gonna be awful. But I do got to practice more. I don't hate driving. It's just I don't know. I don't like having the focus for like 2 hours straight as I'm driving down the highway. Like life's a highway, and I do not want to ride it all day long. All right, let's end this live. Well, thank you guys all for joining. Oh shoot, Caleb Kate just joined. Damn it. Well, I'll talk to you, Caleb, after in the backstage, but I probably will end the network now. I've almost been for 2 hours, and I do have to wake up early tomorrow. I do not want to die off 2 hours of sleep either, so I really need to go to bed.
Bro, you're such a
Because if I
bitch.
die,
I
I'm
wake
blaming-
up early every morning, dog. You're such a bitch. Gosh damn.
I don't need to wake up early.
Dude,
But
everyone unsubscribe and subscribe to me so I stop losing
Subscribe
subscribers.
to the GOAT, Cobra Kai Zone.
shut the hell up, bro.
Facts.
Listen, I have no reason to wake up early because
Maybe I can get to negative 11 subscribers this month if you guys all subscribe.
maybe negative, like 49. Yeah.
You know, I'm only at negative 26 right now, so it's not that bad.
Wow. Impressive.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, thank you guys for watching. And Caleb, okay, I'm gonna have him on next network because he can actually talk about good TV shows because you guys don't seem to like good TV shows for some reason. But
Yeah, come on, Matthew.
Evan, shut the hell up.
Shut the fuck up.
See you guys next time. All members to extreme measures.
Which was
Peace
it's
out.
actually pretty big. It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's like the
You're
same size
actually
as
an
my,
asshole.
like my head, which is.
Noah P. Diddy collab. Link in the description.
That already happened. It's gonna post. It's already scheduled to post tomorrow morning.
Did you think Cobra Kai Network?
Noah's on the new episode.